Peace. I want to present a video real quick of Dr. Alim. When he was at the house, he performed some breathing techniques for me, and I'm going to share some of these techniques. Now, as y'all know, Dr. Alim goes very hard on the power of the breath. And what I noticed when I practiced some of the techniques that he shared that I'm about to show you guys, at least some of them, I would immediately go into this zone, this spiritual zone. And for me, I've come up, through a lot of different techniques, occult techniques, spiritual techniques. And the one thing I started to notice as a routine, or when a system started to come into place, was this specific spiritual zone that you would go into. Now, I can go into detail about this basic zone that you would get into, or this mentality. It's really just you can look at it as spiritual or energy, or just a brain pattern. Or, your brain operates on different waves, alpha, theta, delta, and all of this. And there's a particular spiritual zone, or a brain pattern that you'll get in, which is actually alpha, that puts you at the beginning of spiritual transmission, or at the beginning of a spiritual experience. That's where it usually starts. You have to get into this particular zone, and then from that zone, they could branch out into different levels of spiritual. How could you say? Information could come through depending on what you're doing, how advanced you are, and so on and such. But what I was able to figure out early on was how to get to that beginning place, or that beginning stage, to then start getting transmissions, then start tapping into an either advanced systems, or advanced information, or advanced methodology, based upon getting on this foundation zone. And what I can definitely say is, for the for a person who hasn't studied how to put themselves in this particular spiritual place, how to get themselves in this zone continuously. In fact, the book Cyclomancy was one of the books that helped with this technique. That's why I went so hard selling Cyclomancy, because it's one of those books that help to build up that uh, those atrophied places in your mind, that put you back at the spiritual cusp of your work. And I said all of that to say that what I did notice while doing Dr. Alim's techniques was that the breathing exercises put you in that place as well. So for the person who's just getting into this, doesn't have a whole bunch of methodologies, or trying to gain some ground in their spiritual work, my advice is to deal with a lot of the breathing techniques, and a great deal of the breathing techniques that Dr. Alim El Bay teaches. And because it does put you in that zone. After a while, the breathing was like, oh, okay, I recognize this place. After playing with a few of Dr. Alim's techniques, I recognize this place. And and like I said, it took me a lot of hard work to get there, dealing with occult science, and then different occult techniques, and different trial and error things, herb packs, and so on and so forth. That this was also another thing that I could add to my arsenal. So I suggest the same for you. So here I'm gonna present Dr. Alim. He's gonna say exactly what it is he's doing. It's a quick tape, and I wanted to definitely get it out there, because this was he did it. Him and his queen came to visit at the house. It's always a pleasure to have them come through. So they was here. They was chilling, and he dropped some things for me to do. And I'm gonna share with you. No, we're gonna be back with the radio show. because also I made this tape to give you all the updates that are coming, and here are some of the updates. I'm in the second week of my class, so we're about to do a new cycle. So if you're not aware, I've been doing classes for the last 2 years now, and we do cycle after cycle. They're approximately each cycle is about a month and a half. We do about 4 weeks of class, and I'm halfway through a cycle now. So now is the time to sign up for the next cycle. In other words, um, you could take this class from any place in the world. We do them via Skype. If you're in my area, you are more than welcome to come and take them at the house. But if you are abroad or out of state, we take them over Skype. These are masterful classes. These classes are for those who are advanced as well as those who are new to the occult. The way the curriculum is, it's designed for those who's never heard of it, and it's designed to take those who's been in it for a while to go to a whole different level. This is stuff that's already. This is not a theory. Like I said, I've been doing this class for 2 years, and and it has made masters. The feedback that I've been getting, willing to share with you as well. The testimonies are on my website, cultlectures.com, and you'll see that people have been really benefiting from this class to a master level. They've been benefiting from this class. So what you got to do is just send me an email, panicpack@hotmail.com, or go to my website, occultlectures.com. Reach out to me to get on the class schedule, to get prices. Prices are very modest for what it is you're getting. Um, Very modest. And as always, my herb pack. If you're not aware of what my herb pack is, or you're not clear on what it is, let me make it absolutely clear. These are all natural herbs, no drugs. Every product, every ingredient, which I do not disclose, is a food product. So there are no drugs. There's nothing that are in it that will get you high. It will help to decalcify the pineal gland for your spiritual experience. Like I said, it's all organic. It's all food products. You can smoke them, and if you do not smoke, you can also drink it as a tea. And this is strictly for the pineal gland, and this pineal medicine. This will open your third eye. This is old hat. This is also not a theory. This is something that's been going on for close to 5 to 6 years now, and like I said, 5 to 6 years, and um, you know, the results for people are legendary with this product. Legendary. First, the chatter. When you meditate, some people dream. People talk to their dead relatives. Any possible, the sky is the limit. In any area that your pineal gland, or that you ever heard of your third eye, your pineal gland being activated and working, the abilities, I've seen people have tapped into one or more of those abilities just using my product. This is a breakthrough product, and it's very cheap in terms of what I should be charging. And I still charge the same price I have since I started about 5, 6 years ago. And what I can tell you is, if you have not used it, it is something you must have. I have repeat customers in the thousands at this point, because people said it's gotten them stop smoking cigarettes, stop smoking weed, or enhance their weed. I can't. I would be here all day if I told you basically all the feedback that I got that this product has done for people. One guy said it helped him get out of the wheelchair. He was paralyzed from the legs down. He smoked the product and he was able to start walking again. I wish I had that guy's testimony. If he hears this, email me again so I can put up this testimony on my website. But I can go on and on for days. Try it yourself. You know what I mean? It's very cheap, very easy. Email me at panicpack@hotmail.com. Or even better now, you can just go to my website and order it direct. You don't even need to interface with me anymore. People have been doing that very successfully, and I'm able to get that product out much faster now. So that's occultlectures.com. And like I said, go on the page, you'll see links to everything. On occultlectures.com, if you look at the top, there's an area that says more, MORE. Go into the more area, because under that more area, I put a shitload of information um, uh, about various subjects: gods, goddesses, Palo, you name it, health, um, government, you name it, it's on there. I'm still building chakra information, candle information, magic, all forms of magic information in the more area. Under the About Panic area, you're going to find I have information to contact me, links, lectures, my group, all the Twitter, all the social networks, the Facebook group, all those ways to reach out, links to like dralimlbay.com, where you can catch Dr. Alim El Bay's information and his products as well. You can also be able to catch uh, the link to Bobby Hemmett's donation page, the official Bobby Hemmett donation page. If you were to go to my website, occultlectures.com, like I said, you can find his link under the About Panic area, or on the main page. If you were to scroll down to the bottom, not only would you find the herb packs, you will find all my products, spiritual products to clean the house, clean your aura. We got baths, we got aura products, house cleaning products, oils, powders, all those magical botanica items I have on my site all work well, all work wonders. CDs for meditation. I have the whole gamut. You can go and look for yourself. There's also at least 10 other varieties of herb packs beyond the main herb pack that I just told you about. There's 10 other varieties of herb packs that you can use. Like I said, also dralimlbay.com, links to First World Order Radio, which is the blog talk radio show hosted by Dr. Alim El Bay. And, like I said, all the information to reach out to us. Now, most important, what I've been talking about now is readings. And one of the hottest gateway readings now is done by my Queen Khadijah. And on my site under About Panic, all the information that you can do to reach out to get a gateway reading. I was doing the deity readings, still doing the deity readings. The gateway readings are the same price. Right near the deity readings, you can find the gateway readings. The gateway readings are more detailed. The gateway readings are more information, more guides. It guides you more and gives you more things to do. Real powerful. The people who've already had the gateway readings by Khadijah, they left testimonies. So you can see the testimonies to the kind of shit that she's got going on there. Probably one of the most powerful readings you can get these days. She's been a channeler, always been a channeler. She's been working very hard with Baron Samadi and Bridget for the longest. They were coming to her before she even knew who they were, and she had to study them after they came to her and to find out who they were. So, it shows you how authentic the channel was. And she does these Samadhi readings, gateway readings. Of course, she does the Akashic record readings, which are coming soon, chakra readings, which are coming soon, and a whole load of other readings. But right now, what you want to deal with is the gateway readings. These are, all the things that are dealing with your life. And I know in the gateway reading, she does deal with the Akasha. So she'll tell you some of the things that you had going on in other lifetimes and so on and so forth. You can email her at samdimassage@hotmail.com. That's SAMEDIMASSAGE, Samdi Massage. Samedi is SAMEDI, and the word massage at hotmail.com. Or, like I said, you can find her at my website, occult lectures at hotmail.com. That's occult lectures at hotmail.com. She has a link on the main page, or you can find her under the About Panic area as well at the top of the page. So again, without further ado, I'm going to end our promotion. The one last thing I want to talk about is soon look for on YouTube here on this site, Occult Lectures. My YouTube is also Occult Lectures, just like the website. Look for, I'm going to do a breakdown on the Batman movies. I'm gonna finally drop on that science, just for the fun of it, because it is very occult. So I'm gonna decode some of the occult science of all three of the last movies, and deal with even some of the wisdom. I don't want to say wisdom, but some of the messages that were in some of the first Batmans done by what's his name, Tim Robbins, and really only the first one. The other three were just some Disney World bullshit, some old mystical, magical, corny shit. With the Penguin, Oswald Cobblepot bullshit. First one had the most science, and really, really not that much science. Tim Robbins never, his most scientific movie or metaphysical movie was what's his name, Beetlejuice. Other than that, his shit has never hits the mark. It's visually stunning, but it's never really hits the occult mark. And another point, because I talked about Lucy the last time, I wanted to bring up that I didn't mention in Lucy, because I've seen this coming out. Y'all need to understand the difference between what a metaphysical movie is in the context that you are talking about. Lucy is a movie about metaphysics. It wasn't a metaphysical movie. Uh, the metaphysics is generally talking about the hidden science, or what's hidden in the physical. So the movie The Incredibles or the March of the Penguins, that's more of a metaphysical movie that we should be interested in, because they present it as a regular movie, but the metaphysics or the hidden science is paired along with the mundane physical story. So you were looking at a physical story on the surface layer, then the metaphysics is to be decoded underneath. The hidden story, or the hidden idea, or the hidden message in the physical. When they do a movie about metaphysics, it's not a metaphysical movie. They're showing you metaphysics. So this is no longer the metaphysics that we're interested in, because now what they're doing is making a statement about metaphysics. You understand the difference? Lucy is a statement about metaphysics. The Incredibles, Chronicles of Riddick, the movie Cellular, The Wizard of Oz, those are metaphysical movies. Willy Wonka, those are metaphysical movies, because on the surface, it's a stupid movie like Willy Wonka, or a child's movie like Willy Wonka, but I could go in and tell you all the hidden science in it, which makes it a metaphysical movie. They're having a hidden conversation while it seems that they're having a conversation in your face. Lucy was not a hidden conversation. Lucy was a statement on metaphysics. And if you hear the breakdown I did, you'll understand the statement that they were making. And once you hear the statement that they were making, you see how foul the statement was. Then it doesn't become the best movie of the year. It becomes another mind control flick, which it was. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all need to understand what the fuck y'all even involved in here. You get what I'm saying? In terms of your metaphysical lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just having fun on Facebook. And I'm getting really convinced that's all this really is for a lot of folks. Just a lot of fun and a way to talk. Because y'all don't even understand what it is y'all involved in. You know what I mean? Seeing all these people, it's the best movie of the year. It was a goddamn mind control flick. One of the hardest mind control flicks out there. So you'll need to understand, metaphysics is you actually having to reach in and decode something that's in the world of the apparent. You get what I'm saying? So these movies that come out as apparent, and you going in and dealing with the metaphysics is you being a metaphysician, you being a decoder, you being this sleuth, you going in and doing the work. You just saying you like a movie that makes a metaphysical statement is not you as a metaphysician or an occultist. That's you just saying I like a metaphysical movie. This to me I equate with the same way Christians get excited when they do the Passion of the Christ because they're doing it no matter what the movie is saying, just because it's a movie about Jesus, no matter what statement they're making, true or false, doesn't matter. Just because the subject is a subject that they're involved in, they say it's the best movie of the year. Just the same way, because the subject of metaphysics is in the movie Lucy, you said it's the best movie of the year without even evaluating what the statement was making of the movie Lucy. You understand what I'm saying? You guys need to get it together much better. I expect more. So without further ado, I'm going to show you Alim's video. And like I said, I'm gonna come back and deal with the metaphysics of the movie Batman, which they make the appearance of a standard superhero movie. But I'm gonna show you the hidden science or the hidden message in that. That's dealing with the metaphysics. And like I said, a metaphysical statement is a different movie. Lucy was a metaphysical statement, and the statement they made was the white woman is the mother of all things. And I'm sure you guys like to pout when you hear that. And I also heard black women talking about as long as they use the template of the woman, the movie's okay. Then how come they never use the template of the black woman to make these types of movies? Right, because they understand. While you worried about the template, they understand and they're trying to use mind control. That's a whole different story. And I'm gonna move on from that. 'Cause I'm tired of the silly ass subject. I'm even more tired of black people even having to deal with this subject of black people who I assume was more advanced. So we're gonna bring Alim's techniques in breathing and again, occultlectures.com is where you can get all your products from. And for spiritual products, for classes, consultations. I'll be giving out consultations soon, so people who are interested in that. Again, readings now. Now Khadija is doing the readings, so now we are 100% at Occult Lectures at Brother Panic's scenario or thing, because I never like to really do the readings. Now Khadijah's full blown. She decided to do them. Excellent. There's two levels of gateway readings. There's a standard gateway reading. There's a deluxe gateway reading, which is just a little bit more. Prices are very reasonable, like all my prices. That's how we keep the party going. So come and see us at cultlectures.com. Stay tuned. Dr. Alim and I will be back soon on First World Order Radio. And you know, we look forward to seeing you guys dropping more science. Of course, email us in any subject you want us to deal with of worth. Don't just tell me about anything. Any subject of worth you want us to deal with, get at us, and we'll see it. We'll see you soon. Occultlectures.com to see me, or see dralimlbay.com. See Dr. Alim for his products, his chakra package, his chakra rocks, plus a world of other items that he sells. I know he's doing classes. He's also doing Qigong in the park. So you need to see dates and times for that at dralimlbay.com. And again, get at me at occultlectures.com for readings, consultations, class, herb packs, house cleaning products, magical products, CDs. We have it all. And of course, stay tuned to my YouTube for the free lectures, because that's what you can get for absolutely free, which is the most important. All the information that we've given out during the years. And again, please, Bobby Hemmett still needs your help. If you've been donating to him, makes no sense not to donate again, I would say. For a brother who's done so much for us, you can reach his donation page from my website, On the main page at the bottom, you'll see Bobby Hemmett's link, or under the About Panic area, you'll find Bobby Hemmett's page, First World Order Radio, and all the things that you need to make contact with us socially. So you'll stay tuned. The Batman will be up soon. I'm going through the last movie now, and we'll be back at you with more information. Peace. Let me see. Yeah, cool. Anytime ready.
Okay. This particular qigong is for the lungs. So
Okay.
we breathe in, lungs come up, and out. Now with the sound, AH.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next qigong is for the kidneys. We rub our hands together like with the eyes and karate kids. Let it get warm with the chi. Place them on the kidneys.
All right.
Massage them. About 10 times. Okay. Another technique is the meditation technique. In this particular technique, what we want to do is do the kidney breathing. And before we get to the kidney breathing, we're going to hone this energy. So we're going to bring as much energy we can into the lower dantian. On this technique, make sure your tongue is up at the top, behind your teeth, pulling your inner muscles. That fills up the leakage of energy from the body. Do it again. As you inhale, you feel the energy going down to the navel. Hold that thought there. Of course, remember, energy follows thought. As you exhale, feel the energy at your navel belly button expand. Once you have enough, which after about 9 times, you can have enough there. Then as you inhale, you move the energy down to the perineum. Still have your inner muscles pulled up. So that the next one, as you exhale, you feel the energy expand there. As you inhale again, you move the energy up this time to the kidneys. Have your thoughts at the kidneys, and then as you exhale, the energy will expand at the kidneys. And you'll start feeling a warm, beautiful sensation at your kidneys. So let's try that. Okay, the sound for the kidneys, you have E, Y, and then that's the A, we're doing legato. A, ka, sh, for the liver, and um, the ka is for this area here, around back to the kidneys and the adrenal glands. The O is for the navel, the U is for the genitals. So for the kidneys, we say go, K-A-H, go, and you do them in the increments of 7. So you do each one 7 times. All right. You can also place your hands on the kidneys as you sing it. Oh. The thing is that your hand magnetizes just like your heart. And actually your hands are an extension, your arms are an extension of your heart.
Right.
So there is power in which that is channeled from your heart into your arms through your hands, in which that goes up to so many gulfs of magnetic energy. All right, so wherever your hands move, it means you attract the energy to that location. So you're going to have your hands, if you need a healing, you can place your hands on whatever portion of the body. And being the energy follows thought, the magnetic attraction is the hands. So that means the energy is going to be drawn there by the thought attraction. All right,
Okay.
so that's the key. So those are the best ones that we have. We also is going to do another one which helps the lower back. It's just called reach for the sky, which is another qigong technique, in which that, as we breathe in, our arms come up. Lean back, hold it. Exhale. Bend forward like you're about to touch your toes. Your feet are actually together. As you inhale, come up. At the top of the exercise, as you go up and arch back, you hold your breath until you come back forward. Inhale, come down. As you exhale, you lean forward again and continue. You can do about 20 of those in a session throughout the day. All right, so those are the kidneys, and we say helps the lower back, the kidneys, the adrenal gland, as well as the other glands in the body, endocrine glands, as well as also the major organs.
Oh, I got one more.
Oh, you want the look?
Yeah, yeah,
all
just
right.
for me.
This is, I'm going to do all 3 of those then.
Okay.
We're going to do what's called the will of law, in which that you bend and scoop. As your hands come up, they go into the crane. You step out with the right foot and begin the movement in which that rock the body, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. This creates what's called the bubbling springs and activates your soul chakra. You add in the rotation of the waist. As you come back, you inhale. And you go forward, you exhale. Notice the hands are not actually moving. They say do the weights. You can reverse. And also with the hands turned over. When it goes out now, you exhale. When it comes in, you inhale. toe. Now you scoop, crane. Now the left, the rock, and again to go to the right. Reverse. And also turn your hands over like you're receiving. Each time you want to scoop your big toe as you finish. And ground yourself. Pop. 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 Alright? Now, there's two more things that you can do similar to the will of law. It's called the keyboard. You scoop, crane, step out, hands rotating up front. In a circular motion, and actually feel like a ball is being created in between your hands and arms. Reverse. And each one you can do 9 and I'm just going through. And go to 18 to higher than 100 maybe each is always in 3 to 9, well 3 to 6 to 9 increments.
Okay.
Alright. Scrape the toe, scoop, crane. Reverse. Right. Now, the last one is called the heart massage. As you inhale, and it comes out, and it goes down, exhale. Reverse, inhale, exhale. Look at your palm of your hand as it comes up and down. What this does is make you become balanced. First it's going to throw you off balance. And as you continue doing it, you gain balance. Straight. Scoop. To the other side. And note the hand is on the heart. So actually what you're doing is channeling chi energy into the heart chakra.
Okay, that last one, is that Tai Chi?
No, this is Tai Chi. This is called Tibetan right crane Tai Chi.
Well, is that the last three that you showed me?
Those three are called the Tai Chi. Well, the Tibetan right crane Tai Chi.
Okay.
Well, Qigong.
Qigong.
Okay. Qigong get over the Tai Chi.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right. This is the Tai Chi.
Tight. Damn, that was impressive.
So that particular Tai Chi goes along with Qigong for the last three. Alright. So that is the Tibetan white crane system that I've learned from Grandmaster Sanyasi. It's like those are the best techniques.
Tight.
Now Sanyasi said he healed himself from prostate cancer doing these particular techniques.
Okay. And just one more time, the sound of the kidney.
Go. K-H-H. K-A-H.
K-A-H.
Go.
Thanks, Brother Alim. I appreciate the help. And I got a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah. Just stick, like I said. If there's one that you feel the most, stick with that.
Okay.
Right. The one that you feel like you get the greatest energy from.
Right. Stick with that. Okay.
Continue that one.
Good. Okay.
You know what I mean? That's the best thing you can do.
Sounds good.
Right,
Thanks, Almighty. Please.
Wana sadakawana katulu. Nasakata asiha katulo. Ragnara wasana waka na hasana wakatulu. Katulo. Rasana henna wana hasana katulo. Sharanika katulos. Wana hona sinawa katulo. Hara katulo. Hara katulo. Mikaba katulo. Wana nawa sinawa katulo. Kimba kamba baba. Natanara honohara naharashi hasawana huana shinawaka hasanwaka shakatulu ashanara shena tata shanawa ishanawaka tasakatulu Koli hatawasawana na shinawana kara honakatulu Nyaha aguga awa ungungunga agagage kongo Una selewe de hana shanawana katawasawana katulu Nasha pepe